Sagittarius in the house. Yeah. Happy Tuesday. Hope that you liked your intro. Sagittarius, let's take a look at what you need to know at this time. This is a love reading. Welcome. Thank you to everybody who has liked, shared, commented, and subscribed to my channel. I very much appreciate you. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, I am very, very grateful for your presence and the love and the support that you have shown to me. Let's take a look. This may or may not resonate, Sag, okay? Please do not force any shoes to fit you. Leave what does not resonate for somebody else, because it could be somebody else's story today. If you are interested in a personal reading, I am doing those, okay? I'm currently running a 2-question special for this week, okay? At the price of $11.11 British money, Great British pounds converted. That is around $12 or so American money, okay? But to get the specific conversion, please do your research, okay? Check it out before. And email me if you have any questions, please do. Sagittarius, what do you need to know at this time? This could be past energy, this could be present energy. I could be picking up on something that is coming up for you. Take it as it resonates. Please switch the roles. If I am not picking up on something from your perspective, you could be in the other perspective shoes, or whoever shows up in the reading. Spirit, let's get into this. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Please and thank you. Tell me about Sagittarius. Tell me about Sagittarius, please and thank you. I hope that you are feeling safe, loved and protected at this time. Let's get into your reading, Sag. Tell me about Sagittarius, please and thank you. Tell me about Sag. We have absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. So there's distance here between you and this person. Please use your discernment as well with watching tarot readings. Values, we have too many differences. Overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. Oh, that was a lot. Okay, let's see what happens with this. Disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. We also have escape. I left when things got too hard. And the last card, we've got the runner. I don't want to run anymore. You've got somebody who possibly jumped ship when the going gets tough. But this is somebody who's in deep reflection at the moment, within a separation. This definitely could be somebody who, there's something about your values being different. This could be that this person shares different spiritual beliefs than you. Maybe you are more spiritual. Maybe this person is more religious. Maybe there's a culture thing as well. Somebody feels like they are drowning right now. Drowning. This person could have started a fight with you to get out of being around you as well. This could be a person who picked a fight just to have an excuse to leave, to run away when things got too tough, okay? I'm hearing, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. I have no idea who sings that song. Reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Okay. Somebody's going through a lot. Somebody feels very overwhelmed right now. There's a lot going on in this person's head. This definitely could be somebody who ghosted you, disconnected from you. Let's see what they might say to you if they had the opportunity. This is definitely a separation situation. Somebody who you're not currently romantically involved with at this moment in time, but you have been in the past. Okay, tell me what this person would say to Sag if they had the opportunity to do so. What would this person say to Sag? I'm sorry for not being truthful with you. That card has come out a couple of times. This person may have, again, there's an energy of them creating a problem to not address something, to get away. This is definitely somebody who could have, you know, looked for a loophole to kind of exit stage left. And this could have been what the lie was. Okay, they didn't come, you know, to you as a man or as a woman or what have you to sort out things with you in a more grown-up way, mature way. I lost myself before. I wonder if you're enjoying life more without me. That card repetitively has come out. I appreciate the wisdom I gained from this experience. Bottom of the deck, I am fixated on you. You haven't left this person's mind. You haven't left this person's mind. I feel like you're awakening somebody to their own flaws and how they possibly navigate their way through problems, and they're realizing that maybe the way that they handled something was not the best, specifically with you. Let's see, Sag, let's get some tarot. Somebody's super focused on you, hyper focused. I'm hearing hypersensitive. This person could have felt like you were sensitive. This could have been somebody who said, oh, you make something out of nothing. Like, they may have felt that you was the energy, Sag, of maybe creating more of something than what it was. Meanwhile, this person wasn't enough of that. Does that make sense? It's like what this person shied away from doing. You could have been in the energy of, some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. I just got a message from a Pisces. You could have been in the energy of, you know, really taking the bull by the horns to kind of trying to kind of try to have an understanding with an individual. Meanwhile, this person kind of created a reason not to deal with the problem. And this possibly got you branded by this person as being more oversensitive, somebody who makes something out of nothing. They could have shrugged it off. And this is somebody who, in the absence, is realizing that maybe they should have been a bit more emotive, a bit more fired up to fix something, a bit more intent on getting to the bottom of something with you. Okay, there's a difference here. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who wasn't really on the same page where it comes to conflict resolution, especially if there was a lot of arguments between you and a person. Instead of kind of dealing with it, handling it, this person decided to walk away, run away, what have you. Tell me about Sagittarius. Person does miss you. The devil in the reverse could be a Capricorn. The hanged man in the reverse. The sun in the reverse. The Eight of Wands in the reverse. This is a lot of reversals. All reversals. And my deck is in the upright because the Ace of Wands is here. What is the devil in the reverse? What is the devil in the reverse? The Sag, the Chariot card, and the Page of Cups. Tell me about the Hanged Man in the reverse. The King of Cups in the reverse. The Sun in the reverse. What's the Sun in the reverse? The Sag. What's the Sun in the reverse? The Death card. The Eight of Wands in the reverse. The Tower. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, the Temperance energy, the Four of Cups. If somebody walked away from you, I feel like this person is going to be showing up to kind of present some sort of new offer to you with the King of Coins. This could be an Earth sign, a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. This is somebody who I feel like you're losing interest in, Sag. I feel like there's something about a person that you're seeing differently at the moment. If you haven't already, this is coming up. With the Lovers card and the Temperance, this is somebody who's going to be wanting to kind of mend something with you, work on a connection with you. But with the Four of Cups, I feel like by the time they come back around, you are no longer going to be wanting to work something out with this person, okay? Especially if there's been a time lapse between them leaving or there being a separation between the two of you. With the Queen of Swords, this is a person who's possibly going to be met with receipts in the form of Sagittarius, kind of setting a boundary and showing up as a different type of person to them. Whoever you are, I feel like how you see somebody has drastically changed, and I feel like it has a lot to do with how they've handled a situation with you, Sag, or this is what is coming up. I keep feeling drawn to say this is what is coming up. So for some of you, this has not happened yet. For some of you, you could be in some sort of rocky relationship where somebody is not opening up to you, is what I'm seeing. Take that as it resonates. This could have already have happened for some of you. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. We've got Pisces. I did mention Pisces. We have Scorpio energy, very strong here with the Tower, the Death card, and the King of Cups. That's strong Scorpio energy. A lot of you could have strong Scorpio in your chart, or you are predominantly dealing with one that has a high aspected placement in Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo fire sign as well. Something is no longer a happy place for you. I mean, there's something about you looking at a person, and when you look at them, you no longer see happiness. And that's quite sad. That's quite sad. Or this is, switch the role if this is the other way around. I could be picking up on vice versa energy, okay? I feel like you view somebody as repeating a behavior or doing something that they need to let go of yesterday. This could be somebody who has repetitively done something. This person could definitely be a person who allows fears to hold them back, negative self-talk, things like that, okay? When the going gets tough, you know, they jump ship, or this is somebody who doesn't really handle conflict well, or problems. When problems arise, this could be somebody who kind of doesn't know what to do with it. This person could kind of lack maturity as well. This is something that you kind of want to move away from, especially if you may have distanced yourself from this person. You may not be willing to kind of revisit this, and this could be because of how you now view somebody. There's something about you seeing something from a different perspective. Maybe you overlooked a red flag in the past with this person. And with the King of Cups in the reverse, you are being viewed. It's like there's two energies here. There's an energy of you viewing somebody as possibly not being able to handle problems very well, possibly not being able to resolve disagreements, conflicts, to reason with. There's something about you struggling to reason with a person, get on the same page with a person. And I feel like there's a person here who's throwing the towel in, and I do feel like it's you, Sagittarius. You've got somebody here with the King of Cups in the reverse who views you as overly emotional. This person could view you as nitpicky, okay? I'm just reading what I'm seeing, okay? This doesn't have to be, you know, what this is, but this is them and how they feel towards you, okay? Because there's a shift in the perspectives in regards to how two people view each other within a dynamic, and this is definitely somebody who you've dealt with in the past and vice versa. Somebody views you as somebody who may be over emotional, somebody who gets very highly strung about things that maybe they regard as not as important or not as big of a problem. You've got two different energies here of somebody maybe not caring enough, and another person may be caring too much when somebody doesn't care enough to resolve something or fix something or get on the same page, okay? It's a very unbalanced dynamic, hence the reason why I feel like you're viewing this as something that you want to leave alone. I do feel like you have been on an emotional roller coaster with somebody. I do feel like there's overwhelm on both parts, not just this person, but for different reasons, if that makes sense. This no longer makes you happy. I feel like there's two people in a situation, okay, I'm going to call it a situation because I do feel like this is a separation at the moment. There's something about you not being the sunshine isn't there anymore. Optimism is kind of under your feet right now with a situation. I feel like you are losing the will to try and reason with somebody anymore. With the Death card and the Tower, you're going to have somebody attempt to reach out to you, Sagittarius, with the 8 of Wands. And with the Tower, you may ignore this message and it's going to shock the hell out of somebody. Because this could be somebody who is, you know, very happy to kind of still deal with you to an extent. But there's something about them not getting to the crux of a problem. Something specific that bothers you that they are not willing to look at or change or address is what I see. What's the Devil in the reverse? The 5 of Wands. With the 6 of Cups. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. The Queen of Swords. You are kind of putting your foot down. I don't know if this person has a mother figure or a feminine energy in their energy. This could be a spouse, an ex-spouse, a divorcee. Take it as it resonates. You feel like somebody's being influenced because the 5 of Wands came out to clarify that Devil in the reverse. Maybe you're realizing that the reason why you can't get on the same page with somebody is because somebody's listening to somebody else, or there's some sort of influence or hold that another person has over your person. Whoever this is that you've been dealing with the Queen of Swords. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a fire sign here. You feel like somebody needs to detach from listening to somebody else. This could be somebody who's a little bit of a B word. This could be somebody who causes conflicts or has done between two people here, a relationship. Could be a mother, a mother-in-law. This could be an auntie. This could be a sister. This could be anybody. With the 3 of Wands, and this is somebody who maybe you've addressed to them that maybe they need to not allow somebody to have so much say so over something that goes on within a dynamic between you two. There's somebody who pushes their nose in where they have no business to. With the 3 of Wands. You know, this is somebody who you feel like needs to distance from another person. And that could be what this person is why there's a mismatch. Somebody is in the middle. It's not just two people. And I don't feel like this is romantic. It could well be in terms of who they're an ex, their ex, somebody who they even have kids with, somebody who they've still got some sort of unfinished business with. But this could just be a family tie, a mother. Who has, you know, a lot to say about a dynamic between you and this person, and it causes a lot of rift and conflict, and this person isn't willing to set boundaries with a person. With the King of Swords, this could be, you see, as I say, it may not be romantic. King of Swords is here and the Queen of Swords. This is somebody who definitely needs to grow a backbone where it comes to somebody in their life, okay? If they wanted something to come of this, and I use the word wanted because I do feel like, Sagittarius, you are not willing to compromise now because you've tried. With the Temperance, there you go, there's that compromising energy. Patience, the Temperance talks about waiting, patience. You know, you've tried to reason, and I feel like you could feel that there's too much going on. Maybe this person is being held on to by another person, and they feel like they have some sort of loyalty or something that they need to still invest in or consider where it comes to another person. But yeah, this is somebody who's dealing with you. With the 9 of Cups, yeah. I feel like you've kind of been in an energy, Sagittarius, of getting on with life. A lot of you could be experiencing very self-sufficient energy, glow up energy. You know, you're doing well. You're doing well for yourself while you've been waiting for some sort of resolution to a conflict, especially if this is a situationship or a separation. I do feel like you've successfully been able to stand on your own 2 feet here, or you will, which is good. The Strength card. Could be a Leo. Why is that here? Why is that here? The Nine of Swords. I'll be honest with you. You've got someone here who really feels like, what is the problem? It's like somebody really doesn't feel like there's an issue, but I do see there's an issue because you've got somebody, an ex, a past person, a family member of theirs who is really coming between something with the Hermit energy. And I feel like you are staying away from somebody because of it. You could have ghosted this person. This is a person who feels like you need to, I'll be honest, and this is what I'm getting. King of Cups in the reverse and the Strength card. Somebody feels like you need to be less emotional about something specific. And I feel like it has something to do with a past person. It's like you come into somebody and saying, oh, this person, why are you allowing this person to have a say on, you know, where we go on a trip? Or why are you allowing this person to say how we raise this child? Because the Page of Cups is here. This could definitely involve a child. There could be a child dynamic, parent dynamic between you and a person here. Why do you allow this person to say what we do in our house? Or why do you allow this person so much reign over how this works and how that works? And this person really feels like they shrug it off, or they've not addressed it because they have someone who's tied to them who they feel they can't set a boundary with. And this is somebody who needs to. They very much need to yesterday. This is somebody who views you as somebody who worries too much, who gets stressed over nothing. This is somebody who doesn't want to address an issue. So there's a problem here. You are regarding this as a problem and somebody else doesn't regard it as a problem. They want you to fall into line or be okay with them not having boundaries with whoever this is in their camp. Whoever it is that kind of causes a lot of conflict between the two of you. And that's what I feel like is stressing you. And you don't want to be involved anymore. Tell me about the Death card. The Star. You're trying to heal from this. Aquarian energy with the Five of Coins. Especially if you're separated from a person and there's been some sort of ending or a pause. It's giving you reflection time that this is not making you happy. This is you, or this is someone that you're dealing with. With the Star card, there's an energy here of you seeking something better for yourself. And I feel like you're having a moment with yourself right now, or you will be in the future, where someone's going to be realizing, and I do feel like it's you, Sagittarius, switch it if you need to, that there's better than this. You don't need to put up with this. You don't need to be told that you're over emotional. You don't need to be told that you're making a big thing out of nothing. If somebody cannot see why something, if you matter to somebody, and your woes or your woes or your concerns or your worries over what's going on within a dynamic between you and a person, if you're choosing to be committed to somebody, if somebody doesn't take that serious and it's palmed off as you being oversensitive, you not being able to let something go, especially if you're an empath, somebody could really take your sensitivity as a weakness or as, I'm tired of dealing with it. This is how it's going to be. You've got someone here who is not respecting you in terms of how you feel. And in turn, they're calling you oversensitive, or they have in the past, or they will, because you're not letting something go. You're not backing down, and you're really viewing somebody as kind of not seeing your point of view, not giving you any weight to what you feel. But this person seems to hold weight over how they feel, the person who you're dealing with, if that makes sense. Tell me about the Tower, the King of Coins. Somebody's going to reach out to you. This definitely could be an earth sign you're dealing with, a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. And I feel like this person's going to be very shocked that you're not going to respond to them the same, if anything. Tell me what the 8 of Wands in the reverse is. I feel like you're going to choose to disconnect, to go towards something else. Because I just feel like you're realizing that somebody doesn't really care about the fact that you are stressed about something, you are worried about something, you care about something. It's like, you know, and it's possibly throwing you into an energy of being emotionally imbalanced because somebody is not listening, because somebody continues to involve another person or allow somebody else to dictate something. Here is what I'm getting. The Knight of Swords. I feel like you're going to move away from somebody. And somebody's going to be very riled up that you haven't responded to them. You could leave somebody on red. You may just refuse to talk to somebody. And that's going to anger somebody. Because this is somebody who's going to come back around with the King of Coins. But the shock is that you're not going to respond to them the same. And you're not going to repeat something again. You're not going to go back into something where you're reaching the end of your tether. The 9 of Swords and the King of Cups in the reverse. It's like somebody not taking your feelings into consideration is throwing you emotionally imbalanced. And that's not a good thing. It's throwing you into emotional imbalance. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is very strong. Earth sign and Scorpio. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's feeling like you are no longer going to be emotionally invested in wanting to make something right again or try again or continue. Could be a water sign here with the Justice card. The Ace of Cups. The World card. I feel like you're seeking something that's more emotionally fulfilling. Somebody who listens to you. Somebody who's connecting with you. Somebody who's not just going to palm you off as being over emotional. You care too much. You're too emotional. Why are you making something out of nothing? But it is something. Because there's a 5 of Wands here and a Queen of Swords. There's somebody causing conflict. There's somebody who is lacking boundaries with somebody around them. Tell me more about this energy. I'm going to grab a different deck. Who is this Queen of Swords energy? Could very much be a mother figure, an ex, a baby's mum. If you don't have children, they could have children with somebody else. This could be a water sign child. Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. The Knight of Swords in the reverse. This is somebody who causes a lot of problems. This could be somebody who's very spiteful, out of control. And I feel like it's because your person doesn't put this person in their place. The Knight of Cups. They're too nice. They're too nice. And, you know, no one's saying run down your family, shout down your family, or what have you. But if somebody's causing problems in a connection, in somebody who you are trying to commit to romantically, it's an issue. That person doesn't care enough to change something or to set a boundary. Therefore, they don't care enough about you. You know, it's a harsh, uncomfortable truth. But it's the truth. The 3 of Wands. I feel like you're moving away from something where you feel like you have no control. The Knight of Swords in the reverse doesn't have no control, and therefore he's very unbalanced. He's all over the place, and I feel like this is sending you into an energy of being all over the place, or you have been. It's like, you know, with the Magician in the reverse. This could be somebody who's very manipulative around this person, and it's just... it's frustrating with the 4 of Pentacles. You're letting this go. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. 2 of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Wands in the reverse. There's the ungrounded energy. The World cards and the 9 of Wands. Yeah. The Page of Wands. This definitely could be somebody who they have children with. And the Six of Pentacles, this could talk about child support. This person could have 2 children with somebody else and they call the shots. They say jump, your person says how high. They say XYZ, your person says XYZ, you know, ABC or whatever. This is somebody who has way too much say and control over a dynamic. This person lacks boundaries. With the Tower. And I feel like something's coming crumbling down and crashing down on somebody because they was unable to set a boundary with somebody who had too much say. Take it as it resonates. This is what I'm seeing. Can you tell me about this star energy? Because I do feel like this is you, Sag. Tell me about this star energy. What's happening with this star energy? The Seven of Swords. You are moving away and you're protecting your peace. You're protecting some sort of new energy that you're going to be stepping into. You're healing from something that has just not been, it's just not been for you. This hasn't been serving you in any way, shape or form. If anything, it's throwing you off. It's creating a distraction, an emotional disturbance in your life. And this is something that you could really do without. The High Priestess, yeah, you're leaving. You're leaving and you're not even really saying anything. You could just disconnect from somebody and not say anything, not explain yourself. But I feel like you've done enough of trying to reason. And this person's going to be shocked that you're not going to be in the energy of wanting to negotiate anymore. It's going to be, well, no, I am now moving in silence and moving away with the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess towards some sort of new energy, healing energy with the Star, towards something that is going to fulfill me, because you are not. Could be a Pisces. The Ace of Swords, that is the truth. It's like you know the truth. You know that you're not going to be able to be put first or prioritized. This is the energy of not being prioritized, but yet you're in a commitment with somebody, and that's not going to work. With the Ten of Pentacles, a commitment. You could have a full established relationship with somebody, and somebody's just not prioritizing your feelings about somebody specific. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, Aquarius, fire sign. There's all signs here. Take it as it resonates. If it's your story, it's your story. I see you moving on in silence. I see you going towards something new and being very, very clear on what it is that you want, because you've tried. This is what I have for you, Sag. If you like how I read, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. But until next time, I will see you soon. Mwah.